I think I smell a rat, or more precisely, I think I smell some rats, with Lucy and the Rat's second album, which is here on Stardumb Records, that came out a year or so ago. Halt this nonsense, for we have Lucy and the Rat's second album, Got Lucky. Here on the front cover we can discern that the band is made of humans. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 humans. Together, the band, the group, Lucy, 4 humans, and the Rats. This is astonishing artwork, for if you saw this from a distance you'd know exactly which band it was, because it has the band name and also the faces of the band. They don't like to keep secrets of who they are. No sir, they are upfront about their identities, and they are here to say, we're Lucy and the Rats and we stink like rats, even though they might not. Let's take a turn to the reverse. Unfortunately, there was a mistake at the printing plant and the back of the record was printing upside down, but Fortunately, there was no mistakes at the printing plant and the reverse of the record was printed exactly correctly. So here we have the track names, 1 through to 6, side 1, 1 through to 6, side 2. That's 17 tracks. That's 12 tracks, which is precisely the amount I'd expect. Here we have some images of the band hard at work on their album, and at the bottom here, Stardumb Records, Surfin Ki Records, and just some information about the year of when the freaking album came out. The year of when the freaking album came out. Of when the freaking album came out. The freaking album came out. Let's take a look inside. Oh, what a stench this record holds within its uneven cover. I smell... ooh, 4 wheels. Ooh, nylon. Not much else. Now this record contains no insert, because all of the information is upon the back of the album. This is a clear white inner sleeve, which is polylined to protect it from any customer dust, which is one of the pet peeves that I hate. It's one of the real problems I have in the record collecting business. When you get a record out, it's covered in flipping dust. Dust from the inside of its wholesome packet. Dust from the stars, for all I know. Dust from a passing turkey. Dust from a muff nozzle. And inside we can see here it has a lovely, fairly plain white label, which is on the record, applied to it via adhesive means, and also a equal label on the other side, which does contain, indeed, the track names. I do like it when a record has the track names and information on the label, because many don't. Especially these silly Fat Records labels, which just have a big Fat Records logo on it and nothing else. Very unhelpful. You don't even know what the record is, and unless you have a look at the sleeve or something. Okay, let's take a listen to the record to see if I love it or not. I hope I do. I hope I do. I love records that I like. Let's take a listen. Let's take a listen now. What a flippin' record. I was expecting something middling to good, something average. Average means good, by the way. Average doesn't mean bad, average means good. Average in the world of pop punk. But this is above average. This is a strong 8 out of many album. Maybe an 8.5 out of many album. From the opening track, which has the thunderous rolling drums at the start, onto some of the later tracks, which are equally as good. Another track which I like very much is On Fire. This is side A, track 5, On Fire. That's a good song. Time to Time, that's a good song. There's not really any bad songs on the album. It's consistent, as you might imagine. Some of the tracks are full on pop punk speed tempo, if you know what I mean. But other tracks, like September, the first track, Real Thing, the second track, kind of slower pop punk sound. But it's a nice laid-back pop-punk sound. It's very enjoyable, very surfy, a tinge of surf to its laid-back tunes. I enjoy this very much. I was given this for Christmas by Uncle Dishwater, but if I hadn't received it for Christmas by Uncle Dishwater, I would definitely go out and buy it, and I would enjoy it as part of my very nice and special collection, which I like to curate my neighbours to, so they can come around and have a look, but they're not, under any circumstances, allowed to touch. If they touch this, I'm quite likely going to placate them with a hammer, or a chisel, or something French, like a blancmange, a bureau, a motif, or a sticker that says France on it. That is the ultimate French thing. So, goodbye to you. French kissing, French fries, French duvet covers, French bedding, French bed bugs, watch out for them, and what a French time we're having with a not French band. All the best.
Thank you ever so much for watching my very good video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Very Good channel and come back next week for another very good video. A video to watch. Now, it's a good video.